cushions?
Oh, one of those BBL pillows.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, man.
That's not what it's
Yeah,
called.
dude, the BBL pillow.
Yeah, Mike Hampton. We were talking to Mike Hampton because we were just talking Mike Hampton today for some reason.
No, because I saw him on he's pitching
Mhm.
an All-Star game. You said he was a fat bum.
He was. Oh, it was known though. Mike Hampton. This is right. I forgot about this with Mike Hampton. Mike Hampton, he could swing it. He was a good hitting
really?
pitcher.
Nice.
Good hitting pitcher. But no, he did. He went to the Colorado. He signed an 8-year, $121 million contract. And
That's not even 20 a year.
He was decent the first year because he went to Colorado after being good with the Mets.
Oh, and that
Colorado,
thin hair.
Colorado got him.
Ball doesn't spin.
Colorado got him, dude. And yeah, the next year he was awful. And then he actually got traded to the Marlins. He was in the Juan Pierre trade, but then he got flipped right to the Braves. And I think his career was never the same after. I think he got Tommy John or something like that.
I mean, career was never the same except he got 8 years, 120 million.
Well, that was the same. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's rich somewhere.
You said he hit well.
They
probably saw him as the original Shohei.
He won.
No, the original. Well,
Babe Ruth.
I wouldn't say pitching at the same time, but Rich and Keel
in the most wasted award ever. He is a 5-time Silver Slugger Award winner, which is the best hitter at each position gets a Silver Slugger Award.
Oh, okay.
So he always won the Silver Slugger for pitcher.
Oh, does each row win it every year now?
Oh, you mean
because he's DH?
You talking about Ohtani?
Because he's DH.
I don't know.
Is he?
Yeah.
Who's a DH?
Ohtani.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
He doesn't pitch.
No, everybody DHs now. So yeah, they don't. I don't know if they have that award anymore. I guess they would give it for DH.
Okay.
Participation.
But yes,
one
would think that yes, he would win it every year. Let me look at Ohtani's awards.
He had 2 home runs recently in the same game,
and struck out 7.
This guy's an animal. Not gonna lie to you, but I did hear surprisingly on the national markets, all the radio I was hearing this weekend as I was in the car was saying, essentially convincing Angels fans to trade Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani to just reload the team. And then I know we were talking about sacrificing our future.
Well, they shut down Yuri Perez this weekend. They said they're gonna send him to the minors. He's going to Pensacola, which really sucks. I mean,
he's been the best pitcher.
Who wants to go to Pensacola?
But I guess they're kind of feeling it because he did pitch kind of like it's catching up to him.
Right? Well, he was good his last outing. He had that one bad start against the Braves.
Right.
He had that one bad start against the Braves, but
it's a good team.
But trying to win, dude. I don't understand. What are we doing here? How many times in this you're in this position right now where you have an actual opportunity to contend, probably not going to catch the Braves. So you got to go win one of the wild cards. But you got this opportunity and you're shutting down Yuri Perez. I don't like it. I don't like it. And therefore, I'd like them to trade him for Shohei Ohtani.
At first, I thought it was ridiculous because I didn't even think that was. I was like, why would you let that guy go? But it seems like they're not doing well, man.
I'm trying to win a championship. Okay. I'm trying to win a championship. Bruce Sherman said, go spend Kim Ng. Okay.
Yep.
What I would like her to do irresponsibly is essentially do what the Marlins could have done way back when they could have traded then Mike Stanton for Manny Ramirez, who then ended up going to the Dodgers and was awesome before he got busted for steroids. And we could have had Manny Ramirez for that run, but they want Stanton. So what I'm doing here is I want Ohtani for the run, and I'll give him Yuri Perez. You get the best young pitcher in baseball. He can't hit like Shohei Ohtani, but I will give him up to get me Ohtani. Give something to get something. Win.
What about when you threw in Jazz too? You also
I got a little sweetener. Jazz is not a sweetener. Ohtani, baby.
Dude, I can't.
Why? Come on. You wouldn't do it? Ohtani, Leroy. Shohei Ohtani.
Then you're looking at all the goodwill Kim Ng has built.
She has built goodwill.
And as she's shown how she can bring in talent.
Mm-hmm.
And you're ready to throw it away already?
I'm willing to throw it away.
Because if it doesn't work, now you're back at square one.
But I'm getting Ohtani.
But you're back to square one.
What about Sandy? What about, unloading Sandy instead of Yuri?
See, here's the thing, though. Sandy's already on a contract, right? So, like, I feel it's not a monster contract, but I feel like if you're the Angels, you want somebody on the real cheap skis. On the real cheap skis.
He signed a contract for what? 15, 20 million a year? That is cheap.
For what?
For a pitcher?
Dude, no. They're going to want somebody. If you're going to get rid of the biggest star in baseball, you're going to want, like, cheap talent you can have forever. And that's going to have to be the youngest pitcher in Marlins history, who can't even do anything for us anymore.
He can.
What?
They're just being cautious.
All right, well, send this cautious ass to Anaheim.
Man.
And get me Ohtani.
Wow.
I'm looking at this hot dog. I
Wow.
wish it was in front of
Look
me.
at the picture. Is that your screensaver, Leroy?
No.
Okay, it just
No.
popped up again.
No.
Guy's been admiring a hot
somebody,
dog. Since
somebody
10 a.m.
was questioning how a hot dog should be eaten, Julie
Yeah.
guy. And she said, nobody puts ketchup on a hot dog.
Nah, you need ketchup on a hot dog.
And
For
I
sure
said,
you need
"Mom and
mustard."
Dad, I put chili,
All right.
cheese, relish,
Nope.
ketchup, and mustard.
Lost me with the relish.
Why?
Yeah,
Little
relish.
sweetener. It's dill relish too.
You don't
I
want to
don't
trade
do
for.
sweet
Hold on,
relish.
though. Don't ignore me. You don't want to. You don't want to trade for Ohtani.
I just think you're playing a stupid game that so many
Mhm.
franchises have played down here, and you're not willing to accept if it doesn't work out
Mm-hmm.
and he's gone in 6 months, where that leaves you. You don't want to deal with that because you're going to complain to the franchise.
No, I'm not.
So you are.
I absolutely will.
You 100% will.
I promise. All right, I promise.
No.
If we trade for Shohei Ohtani,
Mhm.
okay,
Mhm.
and we give up Yuri Perez, I promise Kim Ang.
You ain't getting Shohei time for just you, Perez.
I'm just saying. Well, it's a starter point. It's a great starting point. We can agree. It's a great starting point. That guy's been amazing,
From your perspective.
dude. He's been amazing.
Okay, but from theirs,
He's a child.
Shohei Ohtani isn't.
You're right. You're right. He's in his prime, and you're not going to pay him $700 million. Okay. So I promise, if the Marlins do this irresponsible thing for my joy in a pennant race, I will never criticize Kim Ang about this move. I promise.
Wow.
Marcos,
Cross my heart.
Mark it.
no,
and
you
hope
ain't
to
gotta
die.
cross your heart. You ain't gotta hope to die. You ain't gotta do none of that. I'm gonna just tell you right now, you're lying.
I won't do
You
it.
are lying.
Get me Shohei Ohtani. Okay. And it has nothing to do against Yuri Perez. I think he's going to be amazing. He's going to have a great career in Anaheim. But get me Ohtani. He can play and pitch and hit. We need to give the Braves something to think about, Leroy. Right now, you know what the Braves think about us? That's what they think.
How we think about Boston?
They think.
How we think about Boston?
So what I want is for Kim Ang to get the cheeks a little tight in Atlanta. Okay, tight like a Georgia peach. What I need. Why are you shaking your head, Marcos?
Just you didn't have to.
Well, you know what I mean. Just I want Acuna's cheeks to tighten up a little bit. Whoa, they got Ohtani. You know, right now Yuri Perez. What do they just do to Yuri Perez? Chewed him up, spit him out. Nice try.
Nice in Pensacola.
Yeah, now he's a Wahoo.
Gross.
I think that's their name. Pensacola Wahoos.
Yeah, I think so.
He doesn't go to Jumbo Shrimps?
No, he didn't go to the Jumbo Shrimps.
Huh.
And by the way, why can't he just go to Jupiter? Like, you got to send him to Pensacola? What
Yeah.
a punishment.
How many?
He can't just go
balling in Major League.
He can't just go to Jupiter? Like, what's the here's my thing with it, right?
Because he's gonna play live. He's gonna play baseball.
But hear me out. If you're Yuri Perez and you've already been good, right? You know you could shut down Major League hitting.
Mhm.
What's the difference if I go to single A, double A? Just let me get some innings in, huh, baby?
Let me be close.
Be close. Why can't he go play for the Hammerheads? Then I could go watch him.
Oh wow.
Why are they sending him to Pensacola? That's not fair.
Tobin's starting to replay. He's starting to peek out. Look, he's starting to peek out Tobes. Oh, Tobes, real intentions and reasons behind
I'm just saying, like Pensacola?
Good.
Who the hell wants to go there?
You
You're
go from
closer to
trade-
My
Pensacola.
guidance counselor tried me to go
You're
to.
closer to Pensacola than you are to here.
My guidance counselor tried me to go to his college in Pensacola, and the first thing he said is it's in Central Time, and I said I'm out.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, Pensacola's in Central Time.
Here's what's crazy.
What?
You realize Pensacola might be farther west than Ohio.
It might be.
What?
And Ohio's in eastern.
How is this?
Yeah.
The point is,
Louisiana too. Louisiana's central.
he's doing nothing for us in Pensacola. Ship him to Anaheim for Ohtani.
And then they're gonna ruin them.
I don't know. Then good luck with your career, Yuri.
It's very
How
strange.
can a guy who cares so much be so cold in the very next sentence?
Because I get Shohei.
You go from how is he in Pensacola? I wish he was closer to me so I can watch him play. To have fun in.
Well, I just think it's silly. Why does he have to go to Pensacola? Why can't he just live in his house? He's like, why can't I just stay here and go to Jupiter once a week, hang out with my guy Sandman? It's stupid. Like he has nothing to prove in AA. He already showed I
He
could.
doesn't have anything to prove anywhere.
Exactly. So what does he have to go? Why does he have to go travel to the other side of the state?
I was wondering
stupid.
why the juice was drank so fast.
Why?
There's a hole in the bottle.
You're very stained up over here.
Oh no!
Do I have seepage? Let me see.
Oh no!
Is there seepage?
More seepage? No.
No, look, you're not even looking. No?
No, you're not seeping. I mean, on your shirt though.
Oh no, that's
I don't know what that is.
That's just
J-Fig saying, "Mark the lies." What am
Yes.
I lying about,
Yes!
J-Fig?
What are you lying about? It's Monday.
Dude, I am.
That's what you're
I
lying about.
promise,
You lying about everything.
dude.
You say, dude, we could fill up a whole show with some of the things you have said and had to come back and put your Tobin twist on it. And I every time we go through this, I beg you, I plead with you, please don't. What? It'll be fun. We'll have fun. And
I'm not a liar.
you are, dude. You are all about the here and now. You'll deal with any misfortune tomorrow.
Dude,
Tobin's a show pony.
Yep.
I'm not.
That's where this all came from.
You wanted Shohei Ohtani. I'm just putting the names to it.
I asked you.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for full court press on this. I said,
Well, we gotta have a grown-up conversation about it. You don't
I
get to
would
just
say
be in
this.
the background
I
saying
would
I
say
want
this.
Shohei Ohtani. You
I
gotta
would
give
say
something.
this. You offer Shohei Ohtani $600 million if you're the Marlins?
I mean, it'd be nice, but then that's not gonna happen.
Why not?
I don't know.
Why not?
So you're just talking about paying him next year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
but-
not?
I'm talking about because right now, task at hand. I gotta talk about the.
Again, I'm just from
But we're in a pennant
from
race right now.
business perspective, right?
Mhm.
And you're the Marlins.
Mhm.
Shohei Ohtani, $600 million.
Yeah, I'd love it, but it's not gonna happen.
All right,
I'm trading for 6 months of Ohtani,
for zero.
for 3 months of Ohtani.
For zero.
No, for Yuri Perez.
No, I mean you're not going to get anything out of this.
We might win the World Series.
Might
We might
you're,
win the World
you're all
Series.
about hype? Might
We might win the World Series. Very hard.
No, stop.
You gotta give the Braves something to think about. You have to. Braves don't think about us right now. We got to give them something to think about. You disagree with that?
I just here. Is this team to the point where it can be all in, or are they not quite?
Yeah,
there?
I think they can be.
No, that's because that's what you want.
No, dude.
Reality, dude. Reality. So you thinking it's worth giving up a young asset?
Mhm.
Go get Shohei Ohtani, and you think that's going to get you over the hump?
If you have the second best record in the league right now, which is what they do,
Mhm.
at what point will you not consider yourselves contenders? Like, if you don't consider it now, when will you? They haven't been in this position in 20 years.
You're trying to
Get me
justify
Ohtani. And if you think about it,
Hey, you can't. Hey, I'm gonna tell all you South Floridians. You can't be mad at Tobin for taking porn hacks. Dude has been talking Dame Lillard and Shohei Ohtani for the last 2 weeks.
Oh, and here's you, Mr. Everybody's best. Oh, I don't want to trade Jovic. I don't want to trade Yuri Perez. I want to give him a back
wait
and
a
just
minute,
for All-Stars.
wait a
I want to be
Wait a
everybody's
minute.
friend. Grow up.
Wait a minute.
Grow up. Do some trade talk.
This was my
Grow up,
question.
Peter Pan.
This is the problem I had with it. And I'm still going to say the same thing. You don't see the way Joker is, Luka is,
Mhm.
having a player with that same skill set. You don't want to see how this plays
I
out?
would love to see how it plays out,
Okay.
but I will like to see
Okay.
it. I will be less hurt by it not playing out if I have Dame Dollar. I'm saying I want it to happen.
No. See how he's finagling.
I'm not
his way
finagling, dude.
around the
Yeah.
peripheries.
I
of
am not
being-
finagling.
Getting that wiggle room ready.
Around the peripheries of not being considered a liar
Dude, we could,
or a phony.
Yuri Perez could have Tommy John surgery next week. You get Ohtani, baby. What would be the greatest 3 months ever?
3 months. So you will hock your future for 3 months.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he's saying.
He doesn't even bat an eye.
I've been waiting for 2 decades for this. For what? For a playoff run for the Marlins. That stupid
Shohei
little.
Ohtani, they've been waiting 80 years for Shohei Ohtani.
I know.
So if you're gonna bring a guy in like that, why not pay him?
It's that task at hand. You got to get him first.
You. All right.
I don't even understand. Like, so you're just against. You're. Let me get this straight. I just want to be clear here.
Mhm.
Let's just be clear.
Mhm.
You're for paying Shohei Ohtani.
Mhm.
You're for the Marlins paying him $600 million,
Mhm.
even though they don't have it.
Mhm.
But you're not for mortgaging the future for a chance at 3 months of what could be the
Not for
greatest
3
baseball we've
months.
ever seen.
Not
Why
for the
not?
Marlins.
Why not?
Because then you're in effect starting over.
No.
You trust this franchise starting over?
Yes.
No, they just barely got to a spot.
We've been
where
starting over since this
You're
thing.
not starting over now,
They
bro.
have been starting
You-
over
wait,
for
you
10
got-
years in
You
that
got a
ballpark.
lot of young talent.
Mhm.
You're on a roll, right? Like you're in a perfect spot right now.
Yeah.
You don't care.
A
You want
perfect
Shohei
spot for a home run swing and get me Ohtani. But I got to give up. You know you're going to have to give up your best prospect for him. He's the best player in baseball.
You-
Think about this. What if we did trade for Manny Ramirez back in the day?
What?
If the Marlins did
Wait,
trade for Manny
wait,
Ramirez back in
Is
the day,
that 20 years ago? You're talking about this trade?
dude, they wanted Mike Stanton and we didn't do it. Never won a World Series with Mike Stanton. Never even went to the playoffs with Mike Stanton or Giancarlo
In fact,
Stanton.
you gave him that BS contract.
Right.
and-
What a waste of time. Yes, he won a National League MVP and maybe would have won 2 if he didn't get hit in the face. But what a waste. We never won. Yuri Perez might win a Cy Young. So did Sandy last year. Wasn't that great? It was a cute little ceremony on MLB Network. Peter Gammons was there. But you know what's forever, dude? World Series. We never forget a World Series. Juan Encarnacion, legend. Alex Gonzalez, Luis Castillo. Those guys are forever. Those are my heroes.
Even I know those names.
Of course. Champions.
Dude, you're an idiot.
I'm I'm surprised.
What do you mean surprised?
I thought you'd be in on Ohtani.
I am in on Ohtani.
Nah, you're not all in on Ohtani.
Oh,
all
yeah, I
in
wouldn't
on
say all.
Ohtani,
You're not a-
part-time. You take him for 3 months and then whatevs.
And I will never criticize Kim Ang for it. Ever. Never, Kim. If you do this for me, for old Tobes, you get me Ohtani. Give Max Meyer, too. Whatever. Give me all the top prospects. I'll never criticize you over this move. Never.
Yeah, you will.
Even if we get bounced in the wild card game.
You.
Really?
He's lying.
Even
He's
if we
lying. He's
even if
lying.
we get bounced in
Wait,
a wild
'cause
card game.
You know, he's gonna say, "Hey, go change, go change."
You want a little fun, baby? Imagine, dude, Ohtani and that teal on a Friday.
Oh,
This is gonna sell like hotcakes.
You remind me of the little fat ass kid
Hmm?
sitting in the cart with his mom, and as they go through the thing, and she's putting all the groceries in on the little belt, right? You're snatching up all the cans in the eye.
That was
and
my
she's
move.
Trying to, right? Of
Yeah.
course. That's how you're doing it now, except you're doing it with a baseball team.
So good now, though. A little punch. We got to give the Braves something to think about.
But your mom already got you snacks.
Why are you
or
laughing?
whatever.
The Braves aren't thinking about us. Gotta get.
We got to give the Braves something to think
Braves
about.
aren't thinking about us right now.
So they already got you all the snacks,
Mhm.
all the things, and it's not enough for you.
It is enough.
No, it's not. No,
It's not enough to win a World Series.
How can you say that?
It's not. Come on.
Did you think the Heat were good enough to win a World Series, win a championship?
Yes, that's what I made. That's why I was so mad at them all year.
And they made it to the finals.
Great. But you know what they're doing now?
What are they doing?
They're adding to it because it wasn't enough. Getting Dame Dollar.
Okay, well, you can do that in off season.
Got to give to get.
Of course. You like
Come on, dude. We're not going to pay him $600 million. You're living in Peter Pan land. I'm trying to play reality.
Peter Pan Lane is getting a loaner for 3 months.
Yeah.
And hockey.
No, that's not. That's
Talking
not.
about Peter Pan.
That's not Peter Pan land. That's big boy baseball. That's what we're doing.
This is not big boy baseball.
It is big boy baseball.
So now you accuse me of playing little boy baseball. Okay.
Grow up, Peter Pan.
I can't keep up. I can't keep up. You're all over the place. 1 week you want to do
I
something.
think you and I are on the same page here.
No!
We both want Ohtani.
No!
We
Stop
do both
saying
want
that!
Ohtani.
I want Ohtani.
Why do you want Ohtani?
Because he's the best player in baseball.
Okay. So why won't you give up your
Because I don't want him for 3 months.
What?
I don't want him for 3 months.
Well, maybe he likes
Because
it.
everybody in South Florida, if it doesn't work out, is going to be miserable. Because you hocked your future because of these 3 months. I don't want to do that.
Come on, dude.
But I do want Ohtani. So if the Marlins are going to make that commitment, listen, worst case scenario, I would give him the $600 million. And if it don't work out, sell the team. Right? You'll get your money back.
Seems a lot easier just to trade your top prospect. Months.
No. Not for a guy that's like, no.
You want to get better in a hurry? You got to deal Yuri.
Wow, dude, you're using it against
You're using
us
it
now.
against him now.
Jesus.
Now,
man.
last week it was
-1.
Back up to this.